Hatch Show Print is what I like to say is a living museum, in that every single poster that we make contributes to the archive that we have here in the museum.
It's an up-to-date, active, 146-year-old collection of imagery and type, which is very unique in today's world.
A lot of the imagery that we have, it's loosely organized in there, so it'll be a section of wall that says musical instruments, then people, there's things, there's large blocks. Using that in tandem with the digital archive that the museum has, we can kind of cross-reference what blocks have been on what posters.
Every decision is made by a person for the final product to be as good as it is, and it's one layer at a time, one color at a time, one sheet of paper at a time through the press. And I think it's really important to impress that on people and make sure that they know there's not a digital process that just looks authentic. It's authentically handmade.
It's the same appeal of like why vinyl records are becoming so popular again. There's a tactile nature where you kind of have to like take your time, like with the record, it's like putting it on and dropping the needle, you can't skip around. And I think people sense that with our posters too.
You can feel on the paper just the way that the ink lays on it. If the type hits it a little bit heavier, you can run your hand across it and feel the impression. But it's also the human element of we're making the posters by hand, so every poster that comes out of Hatch is a Hatch poster. It all looks the same, but every designer has a certain touch to it, so there's a certain flavor that we all bring to it that I think some people will resonate with.
There's terms in printmaking called chatter and biting, where the materials, you kind of lose control of how they're going to print until you print them, and then you know.
Working at Hatch Show Print is, I was thinking about it last week, and the time flies in really strange ways. You're in the moment and you're making prints by hand, letterpress printing them, which takes a very long time, and you're making them for dates for shows that are in the future, and you're using a collection of type hand-carved blocks that dates back to 1879, and it just gives you a sense of being on a continuum. We're continuing the history of the shop, but we're also continuing to push what people think of when they think of Hatch Show Print and what they think of what comes out of the shop. And being able to be in the mix to help guide that process and help find more stories that are new and old to tell and share with people, to introduce people to the shop, introduce people to letterpress printing, remind people that there are still things handmade in America and in the world, and get to meet people because of all of those things. And our shared interests, music, entertainment, all of that is a kick in the pants, really.